Once upon a time, there was a village that was rich and prosperous, and its people lived in peace and harmony. However, one day, a demon attacked and ruled over the village with an iron fist for a long time. The villagers tried everything they could to defeat the demon, but in vain. Finally, they learned a new method and defeated the demon, but in doing so, they forgot the traditional methods that kept them rich and prosperous. As a result, the village struggled to get back on its feet and return to its former glory. But then, a new village leader emerged who understood the importance of tradition and the ways of the ancestors. They revived the traditional methods that had been forgotten, and soon the village began to prosper once again. The people were truly free, not just from the demon's rule, but also from the ignorance and forgetfulness that had held them back. Does this analogy ring a bell? If not, don't worry, you'll understand it soon enough. Before that, let me ask you, how important is faith? I know it's subjective and the intensity might vary, but I'm pretty sure we can all agree that faith is extremely important. For some, it's a part of their everyday life. For others, it's the source of their income, and for some, it's the only thing that keeps them going. Now, coming back to the story, what do you think kept the villagers going under the demon? It was their faith. It was their faith that helped them defeat the demon, and it was the same faith that they forgot. Why am I telling you this story? Because the new village leader not only revived the faith but also beautified the cultural and spiritual glory of Indian civilization. Namaste and welcome to TFIPost. I'm your host Vedika. Let's begin with the video report. PM Modi, a devout follower of Sanatan Dharma, has been tirelessly working towards restoring the cultural and spiritual grandeur of Indian civilization. This is evident from his efforts in reviving revered Hindu pilgrimage sites. Development works in religious circuits like Char Dham and Buddha Circuit are few examples of his commitment. In October 2022, PM Modi inaugurated the Mahakal Lok Corridor at the Mahakaleshwar Temple in Ujjain, where he performed puja and aarti in the highly revered Mahakal temple, one of the 12 Jyotirlingas in the country. During this auspicious event, he addressed a gathering of sadhus, sannyasis, governors of various states, MP CM Shivraj Singh Chauhan, and ministers of the Union Cabinet. PM Modi highlighted the need to restore India's cultural and religious heritage, which was ravaged by foreign invaders. His government has overseen development works in Ayodhya, Kashi, Ujjain, and various religious circuits. In this regard, PM Modi is following in the footsteps of Adi Shankara, who revived Hinduism to its full glory when new religions were flourishing in India. The Kashi Vishwanath Mandir too has undergone a magnificent transformation under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who inaugurated the Kashi Vishwanath Dham Corridor project on December 13, 2021. The project has dramatically enhanced the sacred shrine surroundings, and workers involved in construction received grand recognition when PM Modi felicitated them by showering flowers on them and heaping praise on them. The grand ceremony was attended by a galaxy of BJP leaders, including chief ministers of various states, and live-streamed at 51,000 different locations across the country. Modi applauded the civilizational heritage of Varanasi and stated that, despite the existence of various sultanates over the years, the holy city of Kashi has withstood the test of time. PM Modi also lauded Maharani Ahilya Bai Holkar for constructing the mandir around 1780. He added that Kashi, the ancient name of Varanasi, has been the center of spiritual consciousness, and now, in a grand form, Kashi will add energy to this consciousness. The Kashi Vishwanath Dham Corridor project includes various facilities such as a Ganga View Cafe, a Mandir Chowk surrounded by emporium space on 3 floors, food courts, shops, a spiritual bookstore, a VIP guest house, Mumukshu Bhavan, Vedic Kendra, Bhogshala, a tourist facilitation center, 3 Yatri Suvidha Kendra, toilet blocks, and 2 museums, the City Museum and Varanasi Gallery. PM Modi's efforts to maintain the glory of Kashi and Hinduism deserve appreciation from every Hindu in the world. The BJP-led government is undertaking the construction of a new corridor at the Kamakhya temple in Guwahati, inspired by the Kashi Vishwanath temple corridor in Varanasi. The Kamakhya temple is a revered shrine located in Assam. It is one of the oldest and most revered Shakti Peeths, which is a group of 51 Hindu pilgrimage centers where parts of the goddess Sati's body fell after she self-immolated in a sacrificial fire. The temple is dedicated to the goddess Kamakhya, who is believed to be the goddess of fertility, power, and desire. The project aims to enhance the accessibility of the temple for differently abled and older devotees and tourists while significantly transforming the grandeur of this major Shakti Peeth. The open space around the temple is set to increase from 3,000 square feet to approximately 100,000 square feet spread over 3 levels, with the average width of the access corridor expected to increase from 8 to 10 feet to approximately 27 to 30 feet. The Kamakhya temple has a unique significance. It is believed that the yoni of the goddess Sati fell at this location, making it one of the most powerful centers of female energy in the country. The temple is also famous for its annual Ambubachi Mela, which celebrates the goddess's menstruation cycle, which is considered a symbol of fertility and creating power. The project will also reportedly restore 6 major temples in the complex to their original glory and create a holding capacity for 8,000 to 10,000 pilgrims to ease the burden during Ambubachi Mela and other major festivals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed the project as a landmark initiative for the region that would enhance tourism and the local economy. While details regarding the project's cost and completion timeline are yet to be disclosed, the Kamakhya temple remains a revered ancient worship site, attracting millions of pilgrims and tourists every year, particularly during the June Ambubachi Mela. And that's where the analogy comes in, my dear audience. Just like the new village leader revived the traditional methods, our current Prime Minister revived the Sanatan faith in us, with the grand facelifts of Kashi, Ujjain, and now the Kamakhya temple. PM Modi is on a mission to revive India's cultural and religious heritage. In a world where traditions and faith are often forgotten, PM Modi's efforts to restore India's spiritual grandeur are truly remarkable. The analogy of the village that forgot its traditions and then revived them to become prosperous again is relevant here. It was the faith of the villagers that kept them going, and it is the faith of millions of Indians that PM Modi is working to restore. With each grand inauguration, PM Modi is taking India back to its roots and keeping its heritage alive.